sometimes call me. Today I want to do a video on October Daily. I'm getting into the spirit even though it's 95 right now where I'm in Northern California and it's hot. And sorry if you can hear air conditioning and fan, it's just hot. But in my spirit, in my soul, I am ready for Halloween. I'm ready for cold weather. I'm ready for slippers and sweatshirts and all things October. And so I have put together a October Daily cart that I thought I'd give you a quick run through on, and then maybe a quick update on some of my past October Daily projects, which are unfinished. Except for I think 2020 was the only one that I finished. But yeah, so I thought I would just do a quick video showing you the cart first, and then we'll check out my previous projects. Alright, so here is a quick kind of overview of my cart. There we go. So this is the, I forgot what it's called, Luxembourg? The cart from Michaels that I picked up because I had a voucher and it was on sale, and so I ended up getting it for $15, which I thought was pretty great. So let's start with the top rack here. So this is an organizer from IKEA that I actually spray painted turquoise. It's kind of hard to see that it's turquoise in there. And then the cubbies that were in here were not great for what I needed. They were a lot of small cubbies, so I just took an X-Acto knife and I cut out the extra little dividers in here to make it more usable for what I needed. So this is just a tray. It's a kind of a 3-section tray, so I put all my 12 by 12 papers in here. I've got some random papers. This is from Hey Pumpkin. This was, I won on Instagram, the Beautiful collection from Close to My Heart. And then this is the collection I'm using for this year, which is Simple Stories Fabulous. I can't say that right. So that's the collection I'm using this year. But these are just all, I went through my stash. I pulled out everything that was kind of Halloween-y in nature and put all that stuff in here. These are some old Tim Holtz Halloween papers that I got from my sister. These are just some random paper pads that I had. Again, I'm sorry if you can hear the fan, but it is just too hot not to have it on. These are just embellishments I've got at Tuesday Morning, which we used to have one that I could walk to, and it closed, and so now I have to drive about a half an hour to get to one, so I don't go very often. But here's my Tim Holtz mask, moon mask, and some Close to My Heart stamps. So these are all just my stamps and dies, just random assortments. These are some of my favorites. I haven't used a lot of these, so hopefully in this cart all organized these things will get used more. Just some letter. I took out all my black like letter stickers or silver and put those in here. Again, these are just all random things that I've had in my stash. On the side here I have, some like cards and doilies and like some bags. These are like fabric bags. I can't remember if I got these at Target or probably Dollar Tree, I'm guessing. And then some other little bags. And then on this side, try to do this so you can see. So these little ghosty lights are from Dollar Tree. I had to do that. And then these pegboards on the side are actually from Dollar Tree too. Michaels has their own version, but they're kind of expensive. And these squares, I think they're actually like a 12 by 12 square. They're $1.25 a piece. And then I got this idea on YouTube from somebody, and then they just zip tied. Let me see if I can't get in here and see where the zip ties. So you can see the zip tie right here. I just zip tied them to the inside of the cart. And then so they have these little pegs that you get in like a 6-pack. So I have all my washi on, well, some of my washi I have on metal rings. And then I was trying out, Dollar Tree also has these little metal hooks. They come in a package of, here they are, 3, or 2, a 2-pack. So they come, so I was testing to see if I liked my items on that better, or if I like it better to be able to pull it off on the ring. So these are all my, so this is my washi collection. I don't use washi that much, so to me this seems like a lot, but hopefully with it out and available, I'll use it more. These are some like fibers and things that I got. Michael's had this giant collection of, it was like a whole set of like black and white and gold string and stuff, and so I cut these little like bobbin type things out on my silhouette, which just lives right up there. And wrapped all the string around them, and it's working okay. Some of them don't really stay that great, like this one keeps coming unraveled, but for now I think it'll work. And there's my other one. This one's still on a metal ring, but we'll see. I have just a lot of fibers and threads and things, so I was trying to think of a better way to organize. So this is a second tier cart. So this one just had, these again are organizers from Dollar Tree. This one doesn't have anything in it except for some number stickers and some paper clips that I got, oh gosh, a very long time ago from, I think it's Felicity Jane. Yeah. But these organizers are awesome. And you can't take the dividers out, but I think if you use an X-Acto knife, you could probably cut them out to make them, if you need larger areas. This one is quite packed. This one has all my Tim Holtz like metal pieces, so it's got numbers, and there's also some rubber spiders and some corners, just random kind of things. There's also some like plastic little cats I can use for like a shaker pocket, and some spider webs. So these are super handy for organizing your things. I also got these at the Dollar Tree. These hold all of my sequins. I had so much sequins, I got rid of what wouldn't fit in this thing. I just don't use it, and so I figure this is a good way to monitor how much I have, and when this gets full, or if I empty it out, then I can always get some more. And then this guy is, so these are beads and like charms. So what these are from, I bought a set of like Halloween bracelets from Joann 2 or 3 years ago, and I just took them apart. And these are like the charms that were on the bracelet. So I've just kept those, thinking I could make like a cute little embellishment to hang on the side of the album. So that's what my plan is with these. And then this is some more hardware from Tim Holtz. I could actually put this in the other container here and move some stuff around, but for right now this is working. Yeah. So these are really cool too. I can't remember if I said, but I got these at the Dollar Tree as well. This is another Dollar Tree find that when I'm actually creating my album in October, I'll put like my scissors and my pens and X-Acto knife and any other like tools that I'll use a lot will go in here. For right now, it's just kind of hanging out with all these clips. So these guys are more fibers, and this is just a piece of cardboard. I wrapped them around to try to organize them. Like I said, I have a lot, so I need to use more of these this year. Hopefully in the album that I have, I will do that. So some greens and some purples and some whites. And then here's, and these are all random things that I've got from different places. I think the spider web like is from Joann from a few years ago. And then this is just another set I got at, I think, Hobby Lobby. that won't fit in any of these, so I got to figure out what to do with that. This is just a 4x6. I think it's meant to organize photos, but I've been using it. These are like just scraps from random kits. So I have like the After Dark kit. These are some of the ephemera pieces and printouts and things that I did that I didn't use in the album when I used that kit. Same with the Hey Pumpkin. This is another container of trim. Not too, there's like some tulle and stuff in here that I couldn't really fit around those guys. So the trim is kind of everywhere. And then this is just like a random container of just random things that I've punched out or made and then didn't end up using. And then these are like glitter and larger sequins that wouldn't fit in those little containers. Sorry, I'm trying to open this. A lot of these are from Target, from the dollar bin, but I'm trying to keep things organized, so hopefully it will stay organized. And then this bin is just a bin of all my wood veneers, all different sizes, all shapes. Sorry, this is hard to do with one hand. So I've got Dollar Tree ones in here. I've got stuff I've ordered on Etsy, but they're all in here. I might try to get, maybe use this container, one of these, the one that's not as empty. Maybe try to organize the wood veneers in here. I don't know. It's a work in progress, which I feel like any kind of scrapbooking project is always a work in progress. And then down here in the bottom, these are my unfinished projects. So this is my 2022 album and all the assorted things that go with that. And then this is my 2023 album along with the kit that I picked for that, which was so cute. Let me see if I can get this out with one hand. Hocus Pocus. Super, super cute set. And then, yeah, so that's the cart now that everything's a mess and out. But let me relocate and I'll show you my plans for my album for this year and then the ones that I have halfway finished. Okay, so let's go through, these are my current projects. So we'll start with what my plan is for 2024. What I'm doing with this is a 6x8 binder from Teresa Collins. And I have already prepped most of my pages. I am using the Simple Stories Fabulous, I can't say that, line. Super cute. So I'm using that line for this album. And so I'll just do a quick flip through. Some of these are not finished because you can't finish them until you put pictures in, like this one. The frames will go here. This little spider guy I'm super happy and excited about. It was just a black circle on here, so I put on some glossy accent and then used a white paint pen and put eyeballs on it and then used a Sharpie, and he's just so cute. He's like my favorite thing in this whole album so far. I made an outside pocket, so let me tell you about how I came up with these ideas. So as I said, I live in Northern California, so we are super lucky to have scrapbook expos that come in. We actually have two that come around here. We have one in Pleasanton and one in Sacramento. And Pleasanton is in March and Sacramento is in October. Yay, October. So I went in Pleasanton in March, and there was a company called Scrap That. I think they're out of New Jersey. I tried to find their website, but I couldn't find them online, so I hope they're still in business. But I bought the kit with ephemera, and it came with some page protectors and some tape, and I also got, this says a Christmas album, so I also got the Christmas set from them. Make It Merry from Simple Stories. So it came with this adorable album. But for this set, they gave us instructions on how to prep the pages. So what I did was, as I did one page in my Christmas album, I did a page in my Halloween album. So some of these are similar. And maybe at some point I'll go through. So these are similar, right? I hope you can see this. But they look totally different because they're different kits, different seasons. So they're an awesome company. I really hope they didn't go out of business. I'm hoping to shop from them some more when we go back. Me and my bestie Sarika, we go together and we make a weekend out of it. It's this whole thing and it's so great. So I hope we go back to Sacramento. I mean, we are going to go in October. But I hope they're here because it's really great. Their company is great. So I have prepped my 2024 album already based on the instructions from the Christmas kit that I did for Halloween. So I'll just do a quick flip through. So I love this idea of putting a pocket on the outside. I hope you can see that. On the outside of the page protector on the opposite side, because you have this pocket here, but you have nothing here. But I mean, that's such a great idea. And then this is just a pocket out of plain paper. I'll put together once I have my photos. Here's another picture with some frames. Here's another pocket on the outside of the back of one of those page protectors. So here's another pocket on the outside of an actual. This one is a pocket, and it has a pocket on the outside of the pocket. And then here's just a tag, another full sheet. It's just like a little flip through. So I think I will put either this here or make this a flip up. I don't know. We'll see. And then there's not 31 pages, and that's partly because we are going on a cruise, not on a cruise, oh my gosh, to a all-inclusive resort in Puerto Vallarta in October. So I'm going to do maybe a traveler's notebook or some kind of small notebook that I can put in here to document that trip. So we're going to be gone for a week in October. So that's my plan for that. So that is 2024. Now I'll go to all my unfinished projects of shame that at some point I hope to finish. This is my 2023 album. It's a 4x4. This is acrylic. It's an acrylic sheet that I bought off of Amazon that then my handy dandy husband cut out and drilled holes in for these binder rings. And so this one is a 4x4. I used the kit called Hocus Pocus, which is that adorable kit that I showed you in the cart earlier. And I think I got through 3 pages in here. So 1, 2, and 3. And then I fell off the bandwagon and didn't finish. But just because I didn't finish it in 2023 doesn't mean I can't finish it in 2025 or 2026. It's just whenever I can get to it. I did do daily journaling for most of the years. Some of the days I didn't do, which is okay. But I do have journaling for most of the days, so I can go back at a different time and hopefully document these memories because it's the best time of year. So this one was 2023. The year before that, 2022, I chose to do a Simple Stories. This is I think it's called a flip book. And I used the kit, I think this one is, Halloween Market by Cartabella. I bought most of it in digital and then printed this out on matte photo paper. And then I did find, again, at the Tuesday morning, that's a half an hour away, I did find this guy, but most of it's digital that I'll print out on my printer and then cut out with my Silhouette Cameo. So I think I got through one, not even one day. This is my reason why on the back here. Oh, something I will mention about the 2023 album is I had seen all over YouTube that people are using this clear sticker paper to print their journaling out and then put it on their cards and things. And so I wanted to try that out and I loved it. So I was able to get more on a page, and yeah, it was just really great. So I'll probably do that for 2024. We'll see. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of experience, as you could tell, because I only got through a few pages. But this 2022, I just did right on the paper and then printed it out. So we'll see how I continue to do this one. I think this one I did the cover page, and then that was it. I have a little bit of a picture printed, and I think what I was going to do was make this a flip up in here when I watched Hocus Pocus 2 with my bestie and her sister and her little boy. But that's it. That's all there is for 2022. So again, I do have some journaling for this stuff, so hopefully at some point I can go back and finish these past projects. This one is 2021, and this one is a labor of love. I made this album. As you can see, it's quite chunky. It doesn't close. It's way too full, but I love it. I made it from scratch out of envelopes and cardstock, and I followed a tutorial online. It's all Harry Potter. The kit that I used is, I think it's called Witches and Wizards from Echo Park, and it's all Harry Potter related. But the beauty of it is that it is Harry Potter themed, but I can use it for everyday stuff. So think about that when you're scrapbooking. Like, just because you have a kit that's dedicated to a certain season or a certain theme doesn't mean you can't use it for a project. So this is all Harry Potter. I didn't do every Harry Potter every day in October, but the kit works. So this card here is from Tracy Reed Designs. She has a kit, a Harry Potter based kit, digital kit that I printed out. I just love this card. I love the way it looks. So great. So here we go to this behemoth. I'll do a final walkthrough once I finish this because it's not done. It's close, but not all the way. So pocket here. So there's so many hidden pockets. This one opens up. Let me make sure I'm in frame, kind of. Opens up. Here's another one. Here's another one with a pocket with pages. These guys flip up. And there's pictures and journaling under here. And then this guy opens. This has a pull out. And this one opens this way with a little piece of Velcro. I wish I would have done a magnet, but I didn't think about it until after I was done with that. And then each one of these has like a pull out with more pictures and photos. These are pockets for this section, and then another pull out here. These are so this is all magnetic. So there's these little tiny circle magnets that I put in under the paper. And then there's a pocket behind each one of these. So same thing. And then a pocket here. And then this one is just a pocket in the front. And then this is another pocket here. These ones are cool. They open up this way and then this way. And I did a page about when we got sorted into our houses for Harry Potter. So that was kind of fun. And this one, I made butterbeer with my bestie. So this one opens up here. And opens up here. And again, here's another pull out on this side. And then these are just some side pockets. Another pull out here. This is like the one in the front. So it mirrors itself as it gets closer to the end. So this one opens up. This one I did a magnet. This is a page in progress, which is going to be about past Halloween costumes. So this is day 26. 27 is done. That's all about movies. And then so I still have 26, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So this is kind of what the album looks like, excuse me, when the papers are not down, but it's literally created with envelopes and cards. So this is just a card, and this was an envelope that I just cut down. I'll link the tutorial down below so you guys can see it, but it was so fun making, but it's a lot of work. But it is definitely going to be a great album when it's finished. And again, I'll do a flip through when I'm all done with that. So those are my album ideas, or album projects that are not finished. This is the first year that I've had foundation pages for October Daily, so we'll see if that helps or if it makes things more difficult. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go, so we'll see. But I am definitely more prepared this year than I have every other year in regards to like the cart being organized and things like that. So hopefully we'll have a completed 2024 October Daily coming up soon. So to be done with the summer. I told my husband this morning the only good thing about summer is because it gets us closer to fall. So we're getting there. It's August. We're getting there. Thanks for watching. This was kind of long and super chatty, but I will definitely post some walkthroughs of the completed albums. I think I have a completed 2020 and maybe 2019, which I don't think I've taken a video of the 2019. So if I haven't, I will work on that and get that posted. But happy October. I know this is early, but let's do this, people. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And